Do you ever wonder about your life? Do you know when you will die? The exact date, time, and place where you will leave this universe behind? In this vast cosmos, we are nothing but a speck. It's up to us to do something meaningful with our lives. Every day we wake up early or sleep a lot, but it doesn't matter. Nothing matters except the choices you make in life. In your last days, you will remember what you have done in your whole life, the good and bad choices you have made. You will regret the time you wasted, the life you never lived, and the meaningless decisions you made. You will be left with an older, tired, and hopeless person. But it's not all too late. One thing can change your life for the better: the knowledge of the ancient Stoics. They believed that we are not suffering from our actions, but from our minds. Here are 15 choices that Stoics make every day. 1. Focus on what you can control. 2. Live in the present moment. 3. Be virtuous. 4. Be grateful. 5. Be kind and compassionate. 6. Accept what cannot be changed. 7. Let go of negative emotions. 8. Live a simple life. 9. Be mindful of your thoughts and actions. 10. Be courageous. 11. Be resilient. 12. Be humble. 13. Be forgiving. 14. Live a meaningful life. 15. Be a good person. Stoics understand that they will not always make perfect choices. However, they strive to make the best choices they can, based on their values and understanding of the world. They also understand that it is important to learn from their mistakes and to keep moving forward. Living like a Stoic is not easy. It requires discipline, self-awareness, and courage. However, it is a path that can lead to a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Listen this unknown man story. A man wakes up in the middle of the night. He stares at the ceiling, thinking about his life. Do I ever wonder about my life? Yes. Do I know when I will die? No. But I do know that every day is a gift, and I want to make the most of it. The man gets out of bed and goes to the window. He looks out at the night sky. I can't control everything in my life, but I can control my choices, and I can choose to live a good life. The man turns away from the window and walks back to bed. He closes his eyes and takes a deep breath. I choose to focus on what I can control. I choose to live in the present moment. I choose to be virtuous. I choose to be grateful. I choose to be kind and compassionate. The man falls asleep, feeling at peace. The man walks down a busy city street. He is surrounded by people, but he is focused on his own journey. I choose to accept what cannot be changed. I choose to let go of negative emotions. I choose to live a simple life. I choose to be mindful of my thoughts and actions. The man sees a homeless man sitting on the sidewalk. He stops and talks to the man for a few minutes. He gives the man some money and then continues on his way. I choose to be courageous. I choose to be resilient. I choose to be humble. I choose to be forgiving. The man sees a group of children playing in the park. He stops and watches them for a while. He smiles as he sees their joy. I choose to live a meaningful life. I choose to be a good person. The man walks away from the park feeling happy and fulfilled. He knows that he is making the most of his life. The man goes to bed, knowing that he has made the right choices that day. He closes his eyes and falls asleep, dreaming of a better future, and said his last words, I choose to live like a Stoic. How to live like a Stoic? Have you ever wondered how to live a more fulfilling and meaningful life? Have you ever wished you could be more resilient in the face of adversity? Have you ever wanted to let go of negative emotions and focus on the positive? If so, then you should learn about Stoicism. Stoicism is an ancient philosophy that teaches us how to live a good life, no matter what circumstances we face. Stoics believe that the key to a happy and fulfilling life is to focus on what we can control and to accept what we cannot control. They also believe that we should live in the present moment, Be grateful for what we have and be kind and compassionate to others. Focus on what you can control. This means making a list of the things that are within your control and the things that are outside of your control. Once you have made the list, focus your energy on the things that you can control. Live in the present moment. The past is gone and the future is not yet here. The only moment that matters is the present. Choose to be fully present in each moment and to savor it for what it is. Be grateful. Be grateful for all that you have, both big and small. Choose to focus on the positive aspects of your life and to appreciate the good things that you have been given. Be kind and compassionate. Treat others with kindness and compassion, even those who are different from you or who have wronged you. Living like a Stoic is not easy, but it is a path that can lead to a more fulfilling and meaningful life. If you are ready to start living like a Stoic, take the first step today by focusing on what you can control. Bonus tip. One of the best ways to learn about Stoicism is to read the works of the Stoic philosophers. Some of the most popular Stoic philosophers include Seneca, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius. Their writings are full of wisdom and insights that can help you to live a better life. The 15 choices that Stoics make every day. 1. Choose to focus on what you can control. Stoics recognize that there are many things in life that are outside of their control, such as the weather, the traffic, and the actions of others. They choose to focus their energy on the things that they can control, such as their own thoughts, actions, and reactions. 2. Choose to live in the present moment. Stoics believe that the past is gone and the future is not yet here, so the only moment that matters is the present. They choose to be fully present in each moment and to savor it for what it is. 3. Choose to be virtuous. Stoics believe that the goal of life is to live a virtuous life. They choose to embody the virtues of wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance in all that they do. 4. Choose to be grateful. Stoics are grateful for all that they have, both big and small. They choose to focus on the positive aspects of their lives and to appreciate the good things that they have been given. 5. Choose to be kind and compassionate. Stoics believe that all people are worthy of respect and compassion. They choose to treat others with kindness and compassion, even those who are different from them or who have wronged them. 6. Choose to accept what cannot be changed. Stoics recognize that there are some things in life that they cannot change. They choose to accept these things and to focus on what they can control. 7. Choose to let go of negative emotions. Stoics believe that negative emotions are harmful and unproductive. They choose to let go of negative emotions such as anger, resentment, and jealousy. 8. Choose to live a simple life. Stoics believe that happiness does not come from material possessions or external circumstances. They choose to live a simple life that is focused on the things that are truly important. 9. Choose to be mindful of their thoughts and actions. Stoics are mindful of their thoughts and actions. They choose to be aware of their own biases and to make choices that are aligned with their values. 10. Choose to be courageous. Stoics face challenges and adversity with courage. They choose to stand up for what they believe in, even when it is difficult. 11. Choose to be resilient. Stoics bounce back from setbacks and failures. They choose to learn from their mistakes and to keep moving forward. 12. Choose to be humble. Stoics recognize that they are not perfect and that they have a lot to learn. They choose to be humble and to be open to new ideas. 13. Choose to be forgiving. Stoics forgive themselves and others for mistakes. They choose to move on from the past and to focus on the present. 14. Choose to live a meaningful life. Stoics believe that life should have a purpose. They choose to live a meaningful life that is dedicated to something larger than themselves. 15. Choose to be a good person. Stoics strive to be the best people they can be. They choose to make choices that are aligned with their values and that make the world a better place. Stoics understand that they will not always make perfect choices. However, they strive to make the best choices they can, based on their values and understanding of the world. They also understand that it is important to learn from their mistakes and to keep moving forward. Living like a Stoic is not easy. It requires discipline, self-awareness, and courage. However, it is a path that can lead to a more fulfilling and meaningful life. It is important to note that living like a Stoic is not easy. It requires discipline, self-awareness, and courage. However, it is a path that can lead to a more fulfilling and meaningful life. This means making a list of the things that you can control and the things that you cannot control. Once you have made the list, focus your energy on the things that you can control. For example, you cannot control the weather, the traffic, or the actions of others, but you can control your own thoughts, actions, and reactions. You can choose to be positive even when things are tough. You can choose to be kind and compassionate even to those who have wronged you. When you focus on what you can control, you will feel more empowered and less stressed. You will also be better able to handle any situation that comes your way. Take one step at a time. Start by focusing on what you can control. As you become more comfortable with Stoic principles, you can start to practice other Stoic exercises and techniques. Thanks for watching this video.